folks, Marty Nowicki from Impact Snap, coming to you from the Turning Stone Resort and Casino. Today we're going to talk about 3 simple things you can do to guarantee a draw or a hook. Okay, for the slicers that are out there, 3 simple things that you can do to guarantee that the ball is going to curve for a right-handed golfer, that the ball will curve to the left. So when the club face is vertical, I want people to notice where the top of the grip is. You can see it's marked by the TaylorMade symbol right there. So there's the top, here's the side of the grip. So think in terms of 12 o'clock on top, 6 o'clock on the bottom, 9 o'clock on the side. All right. I want the top 3 joints of your left hand, where my ring is, and then my middle finger ring and my pinky ring. Those are going to go on the side of the grip. Once I have it on the side I'm going to connect my right hand. I'm going to press my wrist forward, so there's my lowercase letter y, and I'm going to raise my wrists up a little bit, okay? Key to doing that is make sure that the club stays square, okay? A lot of times I see people open the club face or push their hands forward and the club face flashes open. The key here is get it back to square and get the wrists even higher. Use an 8-iron for this, and we'll probably get a hook on the first ball. Okay, so if you're a consummate slicer, pay attention to how the hand went on the club, and pay attention when the wrists go forward and up, that the club face stay square. Now, I've set down a couple shafts, so the edge of this mat is my target. Okay, my wrists are going to be considerably higher than normal. Club face will be square. I want to make sure that this club swings inside at an angle of about 45 degrees. Make sure while that's happening that the club face still looks downward, that it's not twisting open. So as I swing the shaft back to the point where it's going inward about 45 degrees, the club face is still looking down. If I turn my right hip and my right shoulder behind me, that takes my left arm in with it, okay? Again, this video is really for people that don't hook a ball or don't draw a ball. I wouldn't want to see one of my junior good players do this unless they absolutely needed to hit a giant hook. So, right hip, right shoulder turn behind me. You can see how the club is pointing inward. I'm going to try and swing it outward along the second shaft that I have down, and I would use sticks if I were you. So we're going inward, outward, inward, outward. Okay, so an image that I like to use, I've put a golf ball on the ground. I'm going to make a swing here. I'm going to show you this with real ball flight also. But I like using the image that, pretend that's a soccer ball, and instead of attacking the soccer ball straight on, that I come at the ball at an angle and I swing my leg way out to the right. We can expect the ball to spin back to the left. Get the grip, get the right hip and shoulder turning back. I would put this on a low tee for a consummate slicer. I'd also move the ball a little bit back in my stance. Note that when it's back in the stance, my hands are already ahead of the ball and they're already up quite a bit. Make sure the club face stays square. Ball back, swing it in. We're going to go see how much curve that ball has. Okay, to close off, how to hit a hook. Again, go through your steps. Get the rings where they belong. Get the wrist forward and up. Make sure the club face doesn't flash open when you do that. A lot of times I'll use a foam roller, not with a golf ball, but just to rehearse, because when I swing it inward in the backswing, I want to make sure that my golf club swings outward in the follow-through. Foam roller, even if I hit it, it's not going to do a lot of damage. So if I accidentally go over the top, then you're not going to put too much damage into your golf club. I'm Marty Nowicki for Impact Snap, coming to you from the Turning Stone Resort and Casino. Please hit the subscribe button down below. Click the bell notification so that you can get notified each time we put out new content. Leave your comments down below. That helps us to create more content for you. For Impact Snap, I'm Marty Nowicki. Thanks for watching.